Welcome back to LFM Sports, folks. What a weekend of football. We've had upsets, blowouts, nail-biters, and enough drama to last us until next season. We're diving deep into all the divisional round action today. I'm Carmen, and with me, as always, are the brilliant minds of football analysis, Coach Ryan and DeMichael.
Carmen, the playoffs, they are the proving ground. You make a mistake, you sit on the couch next week.
Yeah, Coach, unless you're me, because I'm always on the couch regardless. But this weekend was chef's kiss exciting.
Exactly. Let's kick things off with the Kansas City Chiefs taking down the Houston Texans. Coach, your thoughts on the Chiefs' continued dominance?
Well, Carmen, it's the Mahomes and Kelsey show, right? Sure, 177 yards and a touchdown may not scream outstanding, but it was efficient football. What gets overlooked here was their defensive performance, sacking C.J. Stroud 8 times. 8! That's more sacks than I had hot dogs at the last tailgate.
8 sacks is impressive, but 8 hot dogs? You're talking to a man who can clear a dozen easy. But seriously, the Texans' special teams, though, oof. That missed field goal, the missed extra point, the blocked field goal at the end, that's just heartbreaking. It's like they were trying to lose.
It definitely wasn't pretty for the Texans. All right, next up we had a huge upset, the Washington Commanders smashing the top-seeded Detroit Lions. DeMichael, did you see this coming?
Absolutely not. I had the Lions penciled in for the Super Bowl on my napkin during lunch. But seriously, Jaden Daniels is looking like the real deal. No turnovers, 299 passing yards, and 51 rushing yards. That's a dual threat nightmare right there. The Lions, on the other hand, 5 turnovers. 5! It was like they were trying to do a turnover challenge on TikTok.
DeMichael has a point. Goff under pressure was a mess. 3 picks, a fumble. It's a tale of 2 quarterbacks. Washington's defense made those turnovers count. Sainristil and Martin were beasts out there. It goes to show you, in the playoffs, you protect the ball, you win games.
Couldn't agree more, Coach. And who could forget that trick play gone horribly wrong? Jamison Williams throwing into double coverage. It's like he was trying out for the opposing team.
He looked like he was trying to throw a pass in a game of tag with his toddler. All right, moving on. We had the Eagles besting the Rams. Coach, talk about Saquon's performance?
Saquon was an absolute monster. 205 yards rushing, 170 after contact. He was running through those defenders like they were made of snow. A beautiful, snowy performance. His long touchdown runs, the 62-yarder, and then that game-sealing 78-yarder were straight-up power moves. I was yelling at my TV to get out of the way, and I wasn't even playing.
Yeah, I'm surprised the ground didn't crack with how hard he was running. The Rams did make it interesting, though. Stafford and Parkinson almost made a comeback, but that Jalen Carter sack on third, a thing of beauty.
That sack was the nail in the coffin for the Rams. Okay, last but certainly not least, we had the Buffalo Bills battling the Baltimore Ravens. DeMichael, what's the breakdown?
This was a dogfight, Carmen. The Ravens came roaring back at the end, but it was just not enough. Lamar's struggles under pressure continue in the playoffs. 2 turnovers in the first half really put them in a hole.
The Bills showed resilience. Josh Allen may not have put up monster passing yards, but he didn't make critical mistakes and had 2 rushing TDs. They managed to hold off the Ravens. Barely. That missed 2-point conversion and onside kick recovery gave me a heart attack.
It was a stressful finish for sure. And that wraps up all the divisional round excitement. We've got the Chiefs versus Bills and Eagles versus Commanders lined up for the championship games. We are in for a treat.
I'm already excited to see who's going to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.
Next week is going to be a battle. These teams know what's at stake.
We'll be right here, ready to break it all down. Same time, same place. Join us next week as we cover the conference championships. Like, comment, and subscribe for more LFM Sports. Thanks for watching.